Alarm bells going off inside the trucking industry about impending weakness. The tender rejection level just hit an all-time low, surpassing even the lows of COVID. As truckers become so desperate for cargo, they're accepting basically any rate for any shipment. And my next guest says it could get even worse from here. Joining us is Craig Fuller. He is the FreightWaves founder and CEO. Craig, it's good to have you on today. Welcome.
Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for having me.
I have to confess, every time I look at what you or others in the industry are tweeting lately, it's been a lot of bad news. So what exactly happened? And is it macro or is it industry specific?
Yeah, it is certainly doom and gloom. Some have described this as bad as the Great Recession. And I've even heard statements that there are folks that believe it will actually get worse than the Great Recession. So that just tells you how much pain is currently in the market. Really what's caused this is a classic boom and bust cycle. You know, trucking at its core is a commodity. Which means when you have really robust pricing and robust conditions, you're going to have a lot of new entrants that enter the market to take advantage of that. And that has caused the bust cycle. So as really we've come off the COVID economy, sort of round trip the broader economic activity in the goods economy, what we've also ended up with is a lot more capacity than we had before.
That's super interesting because obviously that happens in commodities all the time. I mean, how much worse could it get? And is there a macro sort of warning point here, or is it just, hey, there were too many people who came into the industry, they all need to go out of business, but there's no larger business cycle implications?
Well, there's certainly that element of a trucking specific sort of run on it. Barriers to entry to start a trucking company are just don't exist. It's
True.
very easy for someone to go buy a truck and get financing.